Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we have another episode of Mando'a for Dummies for you guys. The podcast where the four of us discuss, 3.5 since Queen can only type, discuss just random Mandalorian things, such as Knight's new avatar. Let's tell us a little bit about this Knight. It looks like Mandalorian Neo Crusaders.
Well, Mandalorians were.
I know, it's just I just mean the armor pattern. I just mean the
Yeah.
armor. I don't mean like the actual mold, like they followed mold. I just mean the armor kind of looks like it, like the
Anyway,
patterns. I think your mic is bugging out, Knight.
so I'm gonna look real quick. So
Oh wait,
right,
are you on your phone
here
still?
I am. Here I am.
There we go. That's much better.
So I don't really know honestly. It might even be just custom, but if I think they are, or at least supposed to be, are a like special ops division of the Mandalorian Neo Crusaders.
Hey
So
guys,
like
guys.
a shadow force.
Hey guys, here's the thumbnail for the Doors video.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Emotional
No
damage.
damage.
You are gonna get emotional damage and physical damage. I'll
Okay.
send you to Jesus.
Here's the one of me hitting you with a cheeseburger. Hang on, it's processing. There we go. There you go. I pinpointed the exact moment when it happens. 31 seconds into the video exactly. Kapow! Eat Big Mac.
Digital, not physical. Digital damage.
The title of the
So
video.
I actually, well, I did know it in a way, but already, but I got more information on it. So
Yeah.
like when the Mandalorians started another war, and in the time of Revan,
One sec.
and Revan.
Hey, Chevrolet, don't worry. Knight's not the only one I'm dissing. Well, this is more of a celebration. That's the battleground one.
Damn! This is. Stop it already! There!
I love how he also literally his body hopped up in the air. He's like, I'm still alive.
Man.
I'm still alive.
So like
here's
the when Revan, like the mask Revan has.
Yeah, there's the Predator one.
Yeah, all right, but enough about the thumbnails. We're here to discuss things about Mandalorian culture and Mandalorian lore.
Yeah.
So I've actually read up on some lore, and like when before Revan turned to the dark side, he was a Jedi.
Oh, of course.
And yeah, so he got his mask from a Mandalorian who defied her superiors, and I believe it was one of the Feds. Let me search it up.
I apologize for sending another funny thing in the chat, but this is just too funny.
Yeah, she was. It was a female Mandalorian. So she defied Cassius Fett, one of the ancestors of Jango Fett. And indeed, she protected civilians, and not just civilians. They were a Cathar species, a species which isn't really seen in the movies and the series by now, but in the Old Republic game, you see them quite a lot. Like one of the senators in the Republic Trooper gameplay, is a Cathar, and one of your members in your squad is a Cathar. Uh, and like she protected them. She said, and I quote, "Guesses, wait, they're defeated. We don't have to do this."
Okay.
And instead of listening to her, he decided to kill her alongside the citizens.
Wow.
Uh,
Brutal.
so and after that happened, Revan actually found the mask and swore he would not take the mask off until he punished the Mandalorians for it, until his mission was completed.
That is
And
interesting.
he actually kept the mask as an honor to her.
That is cool.
But like there were also Jedi who were fed up with
Oh, oh,
the
quick.
Jedi, and there was one Doriander case, I believe. Let me search it up for yeah, Dorjander case. Um, he was a Jedi master on the High Council, who was against interfering with the Mandalorians, but eventually who was kicked off the Jedi Council and replaced with a pro-war Jedi. And because of this, he decided to leave the Jedi Order, and he actually was taken a prisoner by the Mandalorians, and he was forced to live among them. He
That's
learned the Mandalorian culture and actually, in a way, became a Mandalorian. He married a Mandalorian woman and had a child with her. However, the Jedi attacked the Mandalorians, killing her, killing his wife and his child, and he got so angry actually that he decided to because the Mandalorians didn't have force wielders among them. They didn't have a Jedi-like unit. So like eventually he went back to the Jedi and he became a master. And then the whole Mandalorian War happened uh, with Revan and his unit
okay.
working against the Mandalorians.
Yeah.
And he found a couple of other Jedi who were also fed up with the Jedi. Well, they were angry at the Jedi Order for just being servants to the Republic. No, you may not. Well, if you can speak, you may speak.
Okay. I wanna you keep spouting stuff, and I have like a. Do you own the Essential Guide to Warfare book?
What do you mean?
It's a Star Wars book about. It has a lot of history, like from like the old Republic era in it. I'm gonna be right back.
No.
You keep
So
droning. I have it. You keep droning on. I'm gonna be right back and go get it. Bye
all
bye.
right. So what happened then was because Revan was against the Mandalorians, but Dorjander case was in a way for the Mandalorians because he thought it was unfair how the Republic always sent Jedi to enforce their will, and the Mandalorians didn't have Force wielders. So he searched for like-minded Jedi in the Order who also were against it, and they became a Mandalorian Knights, a special unit aligned with the Mandalorians, who eventually also, at least a few, joined the Revanites, or at least Revan's group, uh, in order to get information uh, and give that information to the Mandalorians, so they then could use it to fight back against Revan. And I actually have a picture about the Mandalorian Knights. The so a group of Jedi Knights in Mandalorian armor. These are four of them. the one in the red is Dorjander Case. He is the leader of the Mandalorian Knights, and they all wore this regular gray armor with just a collar in order to conceal their identity, and they all had the same colored lightsaber, a yellowish orange saber.
That's cool.
Supposed to be people who are like really force sensitive, something like that.
Well, what I actually heard was, I
Hey, Knight.
heard that it is both a weaker saber, and that it was mostly for diplomats. But I also heard that the orange lightsaber was a more common lightsaber, which showed you were between dark side and light side.
Knight.
So it was during a bleeding, for example.
Okay, come on, camera, turn on. Can you guys see it? My camera.
No.
You stupid camera, turn on! Turn on! Okay, I'm just gonna turn it on in the video. On the thing in here. In OBS. Well, yeah, you guys can see that. So, like, it has like a excerpt from the from one of the. I'm assuming you know who the Tong are, right? Like the original like the original Mandalorians. So I'll read it here. So, oh wait, hang on. Here we go. A soldier's story, Neutron in Flames. The ancient history of Coruscant was shaped by a war between the battalions of Zell, some believed to be the ancestral human population, and the Tongs. During one skirmish, a volcanic eruption destroyed the city of Zell. Taking this as a sign of divine favor, the Tongs christened themselves Dawerde Verda, the Shadow Warriors, and celebrated their victory in the epic poem of the same name. Dawerde Verda encompasses more than 700 verses, divided into 11 chapters. The best-known part is a fraction of the 9th chapter presented here, as translated by Baobab archivists. And so upon his pyre burned the doom of Ulmara, and the warrior band stood as ragged bandits in zigzag lines of mourning. With the dawn of the flat-faced Zell would come cackling and howling, oozing mirth and tricks. And the shade of doom departed, and the tongues unprotected. And so with the dawn would woe be revealed. Our once bright armaments would become stacked grave goods. Trophies for Zell children, our flesh would become smoke given to uncaring gods, and the sky would forget our names. With death upon him, Rexutu Unconquerable prepared to be stripped of all by his enemy, but he vowed that his honor would be last to be torn away. And so the Unconquerable gathered his kinsmen, his oath-girdlings alike. They polished their fearsome helms so that they might flash even in the weak sun of Neutron. They rewrapped the hilts of their weapons and pounded straight the shafts.
Wait, are you going to read the whole war?
It's not the whole thing. It's like if my stupid camera would turn on, I'd be able to show you how long it is.
Does the camera have wires?
Yes, it's plugged in, but it's not turning
on. Take it out and plug it back in.
Okay. So it plugs in at the back. It's definitely plugged in because it's turning on in OBS. So
is it in yet?
It's plugged in, it's just not working.
Don't you get it? Is it in yet?
No, Knight. No, don't go there. Okay, let me continue. Assemble.
Not the back door?
What? I'm just gonna take a picture and then post that in the chat. If I can. And then you can
make sure it's not blurry. So, you know what I find really really ironic?
Yeah.
This is something I find really, really ironic. So, like, the first Mandalorians were the Tong.
Yeah.
They originated from Coruscant. and eventually humans came there. And well, with conflict, the Mandalorians the Tong were forced to leave, and they settled on Mandalore, where they first wiped out all the mythosaurs, and there they created their culture, their civilization.
Okay.
Why did they wipe out all the mythosaurs?
Sorry?
Why did they wipe out all the mythosaurs?
Well, that's actually not really known as far as I know. They were really huge. They were the size of a small city.
Yeah.
So they and well they are a warrior culture after all.
Yeah.
So and they were the dominant species. So like um what might have been the reason is like beat up the biggest boy in the yard, the
Yeah.
biggest man in the yard. So you become the alpha. You become the big man.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I can't. My camera won't work because OBS is using it right now. But I'm gonna try. Whoopsie. I'm gonna try and find and like Google the page number and see if that works. It's like one of the first pages in the book. You may continue, Knight.
Yeah. So and eventually when they had their culture on Mandalore, some other species who passed the Razonar, the its whole rite of passage to join the Mandalorians, uh, they eventually went extinct, and the species that adopted the culture were humans.
Okay.
So like every time the Mandalorian the Tong went away, it had something to do with the humans. So like first they left Mandalore because of the humans, then they left the galaxy. They went extinct, and who took their culture? Humans.
These are
Oof.
some greedy people. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Give me your planet. Oh, you have a culture now? Give me your culture. Go extinct.
L plus ratio plus no culture.
Yep.
Plus, give me your planet.
Bippity boppity, your culture is now my property.
Bippity boppity, your planet is my property. Well, actually, bippity boppity, you are my property. So, it's something I find really ironic.
Where is it? It's in here somewhere. No. I just saved it just now. Where the heck is it? Wow. I can't find it. Stupidity.
So, like, it's about those Mandalorian Knights is actually something that we could use as like a loophole in games as like Republic at War, because like Mandalorian Jedi's aren't allowed, but Mandalorian Knights might be because there are no rules against it.
Yeah, maybe.
If you're a Mandalorian who joined the Jedi, oh well, there were only one. Well, what if you're like a Jedi who left the Order, because that is something that did happen on occasion,
Okay.
but like the fallen ones fell to the dark side.
Yeah.
There were also quite a lot of Jedi who just left the Order but didn't turn to the dark side.
Okay.
So like these that's a funny thing. It's funny.
Oh, I was looking up the picture for the thumbnail the other day. This caught my eye. Also, it's hilarious.
I see Dutch people boiling my eyes. My eyes. Shut up. always listening. She frightens me.
There we go. Okay, yeah, this is what the cover looks like. Open it. No, don't open it in here.
This is actually a GIF I like a lot because you see Mandalorians, you see the Death Watch, you see Night Owls, and it's like you see two of the high-ranking Night Owls, Ursa
Yeah.
Wren and Bo-Katan walking, and it's like
Yeah.
it's just epic.
Okay, this is what the title looks like, or what the cover is. Yeah, that is cool.
So it's in a way like Sun Tzu's Art of War, but like a Star Wars version.
Oh yeah, pretty much. That does about cover it. In
Yeah, you
some
could have
ways.
just said that.
Oh, here it is. Found the pictures. Let's save it now.
You could have probably just given a link of the book. I don't know.
I don't have the ebook. It's not what I have. Here, okay.
So let me see.
I found the thing online.
I might. So the essential part of warfare.
I just saved it.
If I get a book for Christmas though, I want it to be like one about predators in the.
There you go. Oh, what? It didn't download. Stupid thing.
Any books about like the Galactic Republic and their army?
What? I have a bunch of Star Wars books, but I don't think I have. This has some stuff about that. I have it bookmarked in here. Like, there's like some stuff about rank systems and such. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Oh. Flippity floppity. This might have. No. 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 Don't. No. No. Not doing. Not doing it. Shush. I swear I stab you. Stippity stippity. You are my deputy. Wait, what? So, did you know there are actually two ancient vets in Star Wars, the Old Republic?
Okay, who?
Fats? Oh, fats, as in like.
Yeah.
I thought you said fats. I was like, that's what?
Well, there are plenty of fatsos. In like
Hut and his whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also quite a thick um I cannot comment his name.
I'm gonna cut this one off.
Sounded really weird. Sounded really weird.
I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this one off at 30 minutes. By the way, guys.
So there actually is a side story in the Star Wars The Old Republic, where there is an Inquisitor who is a researcher, and he's really thick. He's really fat.
How fat you can make the characters in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You can make like the beefiest Sith Lord you've ever seen. Like his lightsaber is like skinnier than his arms. He's just like incredibly swole.
Ben Swole, bro.
Like
Ben Swallow.
He made someone called Borga, and it was this what's the species?
Oh, I found him.
Who is it?
And now I just
Who
his name
is it?
Lord Renning.
Oh, it sounds like a rip-off Revan.
No, Renning. He's
Yeah, Revan.
I'm running away from you.
Why?
So I got bippity boppity. I made a
Bippity boppity, meet me in Jenga de boppity. I don't know.
Beepity boppity, meet me behind the IHOP dumpster.
Ooh.
Yo,
Yes.
after this video though, let's do Jenga. Do a Jenga one in a
Yeah.
private
So
server.
I actually found it, and this is the this is Lord Renning. He is a
Yo, that man is beefy. What's wrong with his hair? His hair looks so weird.
well, it's a hairpiece which is quite
Oh
common
wait.
in Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's it's like actually a quite modern hairstyle. So and this is honestly the. Wait, I really need to find.
He's a
Oh,
con.
yes, chunky. I like a big. I like a chunky. Oh, so I like 'em big.
Yeah, that's like the average character in Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just,
Yeah,
just oversized.
yeah. So there are two Mandalorians by the name of Fett in the Old Republic. You have Cassius Fett, which isn't really seen in the game, as far as I know. But the one who is in the game is called Vorten Fett,
Okay.
and he is a commander in the time of the Cold War. So like after the sacking of Coruscant, where the Jedi Republic and the Sith
Okay.
Empire both signed a treaty which they cannot violate because there are also neutral worlds.
Okay.
So they still do like in a way they have a war, but it's only like secret wars. So like for example, uh, a group of a division of Republic troopers who went AWOL, who left the army without permission and started fighting on one of the neutral
Okay.
planets, fighting the Empire on one of the neutral planets, and thus officially not breaking the treaty they both signed.
Okay.
And so like that's the Cold War in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and he's one of the Mandalores high commanders, and the Mandalore in that time is Artus Locke, and he is called as Mandalore the Vindicated.
Okay.
He's a yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. Just keep going. I'm still finding it.
So Mandalore the Vindicated is seen in the bounty hunter role in bounty
Okay. I found it.
hunter storyline.
I found it. Knight, Chevla. Tell me if you see something a little weird about this image.
Ooh, I know.
See anything wrong?
Look at the hair.
I don't see anything wrong.
I'll tell you after the video, Chevla.
I'll send you a message with it.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, guys. Alright, this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Check out my friends' channels. Comment below. Big thank you to Chevla and Knight for doing the podcast with me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Knight, Chevla, say bye-bye.
Merhaba.
Adios, amigos.